What's up, guys?
What up, y'all?
This is the Blitz.
A little something different.
Fun fact. And this is the first one. The point of the Blitz is that it's short. This one might be real short. Might be like 30 seconds. No.
Stupid.
It's not going to be 30 seconds. Basically.
Basically.
With the
Anyway. So
what this is going to be basically your explanation for what the Blitz is. This is definitely not going to be very long. Our aim for our aim for the Blitzes is maybe 20 to 30 minutes.
Right. Of conversation revolving around, we don't have a drum roll. We need to put a drum roll on the sound. No, it sounds like you passing gas. Did you eat beans? Anyway,
you guys' direct input. I was gonna go for something else. I decided against it.
Okay.
The reason for this is that we definitely want to have more interaction from you guys, and we figured it would be nice to also put out more content for our beautiful listeners, beautiful and handsome, or whatever you want to be.
Nah, that's weird.
Pretty.
Because beautiful is like a more general term when we talk about the
Facts.
audience.
Our beautiful listeners.
Our handsome listeners, beautiful. That's so weird to say.
All
right. Anyway, but yeah, so it's like me and Isaiah were talking about episode 8, which was a pretty good episode in my opinion, but just talking about listening back through it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's so funny. And we're just listening to ourselves talk. Like, how is that funny to listen to in retrospect, Yeah. But he was like, oh, that episode's so great. And he was like, but do other people think it's that great? I wonder if other people are laughing, right?
I don't know.
The way that we were laughing. And then I was starting to say, I mean, yeah, because I be imagining people like so-and-so listen. So I know they probably smiling and laughing while they driving or cleaning. I don't know why those are always my examples. Like, I'm sure y'all be doing more than driving and cleaning while listening to this. But anyway. But in reality, there's no way to know, especially because y'all don't comment.
You don't. Ever. What is going on? Please. We want to hear from you guys. I don't know how many times we've said it. And if you're on Spotify, there is on my end, I see something where you can respond. You can put your ideas. There's a Q&A section. So don't say, oh, you can't do it on Spotify. You just lied.
And even if you don't know how to, you say, you listen to him say that about Spotify Q&A. It's like, I do not know how to do all of that, right? Go to YouTube. I know you have YouTube. When you use whatever device you're using, I know YouTube is already in your home screen, or you could look up YouTube, right? Find the Fly Podcast, especially if you have an Instagram. It has the link in the bio.
Yeah, it does.
And on YouTube, you can comment, and that's usually where other people are commenting as well. Because I haven't heard of anybody using the Spotify Q&A thing. But that way you could see what other people think about the podcast. You could, just have fun with it. Communicate, man.
Yes.
Otherwise, we just having like a echo chamber session.
Yeah. Also, going back to the point of this, the reason that the Blitzes would be dependent on y'all is because whatever we talk about in the Blitz is whatever you guys ask us about. Ask our opinions. Ask other, I don't know. Yeah. Ask just general questions. Maybe not necessarily Christianity questions. If, maybe questions about how do you do a podcast, or questions like, how do I get on the podcast?
Right.
Or questions pertaining all manner of things, But
speaking, never mind. Go ahead.
The point of that is that whatever content that you give us, we give back. Yeah. So if you don't give us anything, guess what? You're not getting a blitz. It's going to be 10 minutes, 5, 6, 7
What?
minutes. That's it.
Oh.
Like this one's about to be, because this is just the intro. But I'm just telling you, it would be so cool to be able to, I mean, the most direct way at the moment, other than like live streaming,
right?
Which, you know, right now we don't have the facilities or the time to do, at least scheduling wise. So it would be literally us answering direct questions from you guys, which is cool,
right?
And we could do it, but you got to be on board. And the result of it is you get another episode. Hey. It's not gonna be as long, but it's another episode in between the little filler to keep you guys, hold you over till the next episode. You know,
no doubt you're scratching, starving, and waiting for the next.
Yeah. Certain of it. I know that Christmas break had y'all tweaking.
Oh my gosh! But yeah, and also, the blitzes might, and this is a no promises yet, but just to get it in your head. I know a lot of you have asked about being on the podcast. When can I be on the podcast? This is the Frontline Youth Podcast, and there's only been 2 people besides the pastor on it.
Yeah.
Right? I understand. But the whole long form podcast it really is hard to do. Like, I know it seems like just conversation, and I mean, it is for the most part just some general, genuine conversation between 2 folks.
Right.
But there's the planning behind it. You know, we got to write what we're talking about so we're not rambling, especially because I'd be rambling anyways. But as I'm doing right now, because I'm forgetting what I'm talking about.
It's hard a lot of times to have real good, genuine conversation, especially for like an hour plus.
Yeah.
With everybody.
And especially because the podcast is for everybody.
Right.
Any person within or outside the church should be able to listen to the podcast and feel comfortable, be entertained, and be informed.
Right.
And so, you know, there's a lot of mindfulness, there's a lot of tact to be aware of. And sometimes people might not be too aware of that. And so there's a lot of conversation that has to go on outside of recording to get that all smoothed out. Right. But on the Blitz, it could just be a Q&A or something, right? Because nobody wants to sit through an hour and 20 minutes of just, what do you think about this? Oh, this is what I think. Okay, what do you think about this other thing? Oh, this is what, you know what I'm saying? But you could do something like that on a Blitz. You're not going to be sitting through too long of that, but just get whatever questions you want answered. And so you can sit in the podcast. Maybe not for a whole hour and 20 minutes, but you can get featured.
Yeah, you could be on it. You could be in the Blitz, which is an idea that we're kind of mulling over, thinking about.
If you want to be, if you do want to be featured on the podcast, don't put it in the comments on YouTube like, hey, can you guys feature me? Send a DM on Instagram, please.
True. And if you ain't local, I don't know, still DM us.
Yeah.
You see, we've done virtual episodes ourselves.
And even if it's not possible for you to meet with us or do a virtual episode, we can still actively answer your questions.
Definitely.
But you have to reach out.
Put them somewhere for us to see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the comments, DMs. Let us know if you want somewhere to put your stuff, like on Instagram. Like, we can put a post up every time we drop an episode, and you can be like, episode whatever just released.
Yeah.
Let's put our comments under the post that said this episode just released or whatever. Yeah. You know, it's like, I don't know if it's correct to say we're still new at this, because low key we're not, but like also we are compared to a lot of other podcasts. So
And if y'all ever listen to the podcast and you think, oh man, I wish there was this. Oh, I wish we could do this. Please let us know. It might not get done, but at least the concern has been expressed.
Yeah, it wasn't not told to us.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like a good idea that we just never heard.
If it's a good idea and something that we can actually do, it will probably get done.
Yeah.
And so you could be improving the podcast with the things that you say in your head by saying them out loud.
Facts.
Or on text. Anyway.
Right. That's the Blitz.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be like. Might even be this long. It's only 10 minutes, which is pretty chillaxed. Although 10 minutes is kind of a long time. Like, if you go watch a YouTube video and it's 10 minutes, it's a long video.
Yeah.
Our Blitz is going to have secret words, you asked.
They did not ask. They do not be interacting with them secret words besides that one listener. Shout out to you again, sir. You're a real one. Anyway. Y'all need to get in them comments.
Bro,
I'm not playing when I keep saying
the secret word
this.
was thinly.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Okay.
Hey, but not.
That's 2 episodes ago, too.
Yeah. But the secret word is planted.
All right, bro.
Now people who didn't even listen that far in said episode can know.
Yeah, it's been like 4 weeks.
I guess. I hope y'all liked episode 8. I really enjoyed it.
I know.
Being on it
Episode
and
8 was great. The introduction to the horrible curse that is the soundboard. Sorry. If you don't like it, hey, bro, I'm sorry. Please.
It's not going anywhere. I mean,
it's not. I'm not going to lie. The soundboard has made these episodes so fresh. So
fresh.
higher. All right.
Your phone got a notification before you press that. I thought you pushed a button and you made a vibrate sound. I was like, that's vile. People gonna be checking their phones.
That's terrible. I wouldn't do that. All right. That's the Blitz. Secret words on the Blitz. All right, quickly. Are we gonna do it or not? Secret words on the Blitz? Secret words on the Blitz?
No.
We're not.
I don't know. I thought it would just be funny to say the secret word is no.
No, we're not going to do secret words in this one because it's not really that special because you didn't listen to it the whole time.
Right.
It's only, all right, y'all. Let us know. The next Blitz is going to be 2 weeks from now. We're going to have another episode in between.
So the Blitzes are going to go on the off weeks.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because that's the point of having shorter. We can actually do them in the off weeks and make the off weeks on weeks.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So that way it's not, every other week we got something to look forward to. Like,
yeah. But, now it's every week.
Every week. So I'm different.
So.
Still be Fridays though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Enjoy that.
Let us know.
And we appreciate you.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.